Hi guys, so I wanted to do a quick little video about Liquid Touch Foundation. A couple of people have asked me some questions, so I wanted to answer them all in a quick video and also show you guys how the product works. So the Liquid Foundation, it's liquid. It's our Mineral Touch line, which is very forgiving. A lot of women can wear like 2 to 3 different shades because it just really absorbs well into your skin, and it just kind of blends really well with the color of your skin. Everything just works really well, and it matches. I wear velour, yeah, I really like it. So let's go into more of the product. When I use it, I shake it very well. And then I also open the bottle and then I squeeze the dropper a few times to get the stuff that was inside the dropper into the bottle. And then I close it again and I reshake. So I also wanted to point out I have imperfect skin tones. You can't see on the video, but my cheek area is redder than the rest of my area of my face. And then I also have these unpleasant dots all over my face that are different tones. Like this dot that you guys can see. This is a pimple. I developed some red dot that just will not go away. It looks like skin was missing at some time, but the skin's grown back and it's still red. And then I have some pimples there. I have these little red dots that are on my cheeks, both of them. This one's a little bit more red than this one. You can kind of see it a little bit. Yeah, and then on my forehead, you guys see all the little, I guess they're pimple scars or something. I don't really know exactly what they are, so whatever. But it all evens out the tone really, really well. So shake, shake, shake. I squeezed already. Now I'm opening, and then I'm going to re-squeeze the product back in. You can use a puff brush, or you can use a blending pod. I personally use the puff brush. I would not suggest using your hands because it just kind of slides everything everywhere. It just does not work with this type of foundation. This foundation's not super thick. It's more watery, I guess you could say, but it's not really watery. It does have a thickness to it. Ugh, squeeze it in. I was trying to show you guys, but this is not working too well for me. But it's not like liquid, but it's not like thick like paste. So then what I do, oh, and actually it has like this really pretty scent. Like, I don't know, I like it. It smells powdery / flowery, so it smells good. So what I do now, put my 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't want it to get all over my clothes. And then I just whoop, 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 whoop. And I've already put primer on. I normally wait. In the mornings, I put a moisturizer on. About 10-15 minutes later, I put a toner on, which is my rose water. And then about 10 minutes after that, I put my primer on. And then 5 minutes after that or so, I put on my foundation, because everything will just slide everywhere if you do not wait in between. So you guys saw that I just put my little dots on and just kind of go all over. And now, the only thing that I feel you can see after putting the foundation on, you can see the red dot on my chin a little bit. It just needs, I use concealer that's a little bit lighter to cover that up, which is my next step, but we're more focused on the liquid foundation right now. The red dot right here, it's there a little bit, but again, that's another thing I use the concealer with. So these 2 areas, I end up putting some concealer on to lighten it up, but everything else is just flawless. Looks good. I do put powder on top of that because I just like to set the face with powder after you use liquid foundation, but everything covers really well. I would say that this is buildable. If I wanted to go a little bit more and try to cover this and this, I could do another coat, and it does build to more of a full coverage versus a medium coverage. But it's really, really great on coverage. It's very lightweight. It feels powdery versus feeling cakey and liquidy. And it dries to a matte, which is really good for people that have oily skin. I have kind of like oily, in between skin. It just depends. Some days it's dry, some days it's oily, and it works very well. It does control my oil. At the end of the day, I am not all like shiny looking. I don't like the shine look. Some people do, which is totally fine. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys the coverage and how it is. And yeah, if you guys have any questions after this, you can always message me or text me. You guys know my number. Or yeah, if you guys want to look at the products, go ahead and look on www.lashlady.dana.com. And I hope you guys all have a good day. Mwah!